And welcome to Things You Might Ought to Know for Wednesday, October the 2nd, 2024. I'm Jake Stephen Payne, and today is the day. The reason why I do these things, people keep asking, why do you do this extra stuff? Why this word of the day type stuff? It's for days like today to celebrate good people, good friends, and the fake TV family that I imagine myself to have sometimes. Because it's a family affair today. Today, our birthdays, the always fun stuff about stuff, the first stuff we do. We have birthdays, we have history lessons, and of course, a fun celebration. Celebration may be a bit iffy today, but let's go with the birthdays because this is essentially a dream of mine. My dream TV family, if you will. Part of it would be starting off with the man pictured right there if you're watching the video. That is Avery Brooks, star of Broadway, it's the man called Hawk, and of course, Captain Benjamin Sisko. He is 76 years old on the day, and I call him my TV dad because if I was on TV, if I had a TV show, I would like to be, you know, fathered by Mr. Avery Brooks with the deep, gravelly voice, and the voice of reason. And just his thing. Back when he's Hawk, that was like the most awesome thing in the world. And then he became the captain in Starship, well, actually not Starship, and Star Trek for Deep Space Nine. And great Broadway actor, great things going forward. Ironically, my TV stepdad, Keith David, because it sort of fits. Avery Brooks as my TV dad. His kooky neighbor would be Sting, who's 73 years old on the day, and he'd be out there, saying stuff in weird British tones and doing yoga in the nude in the backyard while my TV dad is kind of growling at him or whatnot. It would be a funny, like sitcom like life. And of course, to round things off today, Kelly Ripa, who's 53, would be the cheerleader back in high school who embarrassed me in front of the entire school, in front of the big game, and of course has grown on to have a great, beautiful housewife life, and I'm trying to be a news person, but I wouldn't be bitter about it. Yeah, probably bitter. But my TV family, my TV peeps, Avery Brooks, 76, Sting at 73, and Kelly Ripa, 53 years old. Happy birthday to that trio. Might not be so happy with Kelly, but watching my kooky neighbor when I go visit my dad, that would probably give me. Let's do some history things, some first and some big things for today. Starting off in 1950, the comic strip Peanuts by Charles M. Schulz was first published. Now, Peanuts, we found to know not just quirky little kids characters and people that just sort of embodied different sorts of ideas. They were essentially Charles Schulz's his multiple personalities, various things that bothered him, various bits and pieces of life that were things that he worked with literally in his own mental health, turned into characters in Peanuts, which turned into the people the character Charlie Brown had anxiety. Linus being not able to let go of things, Lucy being a fuss budget, things like that. It turned into just every single kid's growing up identity crisis was ripped up in some sort of Peanuts character, including one of the most hailed milestone of Peanuts when they introduced Franklin because someone said, "Hey, there's not enough diversity out here," and Schultz just made a black character who showed up and said, "Hi, I'm Franklin." Linus said, "Hi, let's be friends," and it went from there. The coolest guy, and of course, the man for the cool dance, and he's fine. He gets invited to the popcorn things, which we can't see anymore because I'm bitter about that part. Peanuts debuted on this day, 1950, and in 2016, Vin Scully broadcast his last Dodgers game after 67 seasons of broadcasting baseball. As we are wrapping up this main season and going into the postseason of baseball, it's time to remember the things that baseball is about. Baseball, with all the issues that it has, that other institutions have, is about legacy. It's about history. It's about following numbers and getting better each time. Vin Scully broadcast 67 years, 7 seasons of baseball for the Dodgers, and Taylor Swift in 2003 showed up again 2 games in a row to cheer on Travis Kelce at MetLife Stadium, this time for New Jersey. She brought friends along this time, including Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, Hugh Jackman, Sophie Turner, and Sabrina Carpenter. So this time, it wasn't a surprise. It wasn't a will she not. It was a party, and people have been following the love affair that is Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce ever since 2023. Let's move on. Big word of the day. The word of the day is not a big word, but it's a pretty good word, more a powerful word, extremely powerful if you want to. Conjure is our word of the day, and it means introduce, bring, passport by magic, to in effect bring something out of nowhere. Conjure, used in a sentence. In the dim candlelight of the ancient comfort, the scholar whispered ancient words to conjure visions of the past. I like that. If you want more words like that, check out the Big Words Project at bigwordsproject.com to learn more about vocabulary, why it's important, and other big words to use today. Try to use conjure today. I'm sure you can find a way to conjure up uses of the word. So what I did there? I used the word. Now, let's go to our daily affirmation. We like to put out a little bit of extra positivity on the way of the day. And here we are offering you up this affirmation that could help you out. I am constantly surrounded by love. This affirmation enhances a person's self-worth and confidence. How does it do so, Jay Cleveland? Well, let me tell you. This regularly affirming statement, saying it over and over again to remind yourself that you are surrounded by love, will foster a deep sense of self-worth and boost your confidence by rendering you a instant defense, conjuring, if you will, to your value and your support that you have from those around you. When you don't feel like there's love around you, you can will it in yourself or bring it in your head that reminder that no, it's actually there. That's how these things work. That's how these things work for you. So if you don't believe in affirmations, I want to sell you on that. Literally, I want to sell you a book on it. I want to sell you some ideas on it. Check out the link in this presentation or search for 100 affirmations pain wherever you buy your books. We have my book, 100 Daily Affirmations for Confidence and Positivity, actually positivity. And they give 100 affirmations with explanations on why they may work, what they do for you. And the first chapter is how affirmations actually work. And it's an honest approach that says maybe they work, maybe they don't work for you. You have to be the right person for them, but you should give it a try. You never really know until you give it a shot. Just what magic word you say to yourself that will pull you out of your funk and make you go better. I promised today, so I basically implied that today's holiday celebration may not be one of a banger, but it's pretty damn important, I would say. It's Produce Misting Day. Yes, there is a Produce Misting Day. There's a day for pretty much everything. If it's not, they'll find one soon. And today is National Produce Misting Day, October 2nd, recognizing the innovation of keeping fruits and vegetables misted fingertips. Rest assured that produce remains crisp, plump, and hydrated with nutrients and dense stuff going on there because the little sprayers that come down first store. Given a fresh piece of produce or a tired, dried up piece, you don't want fresh all the time. And the man, the woman, the people, the alien technology, whatever brought about those misters in the grocery stores are heroes we all deserve. Because who wants dried out veggies? None of us do. So misting those vegetables, get a little extra water while they're sitting there dormant and literally dying or dead, helps us out in our nutrition, helps us out as we buy good groceries, helps out the world. It's not quite Johnny Appleseed Day, but misting day, produce misting day. It's a day. It's a day. Let's check out our sponsor real quick and talk about our sponsor. That happens to be Zenni Optical. Zenni Optical offers up great glasses, great eyewear, great looking glasses, great reading glasses for you at a great price. Pretty much inexpensive. It's not quite free, but it's pretty close to really, really good and pretty inexpensive. I'm going to say cheap. I would say inexpensive. So why are they so important this week? Two things. Beyond the inexpensive glasses and the great care and stuff like that. That's always a thing. This week and for a while, they'll be offering free shipping for new users, new customers. It's a code where you get new customers. Stop by and see the code. Put it in there. Free shipping. It's a new, fresh HPs. I can't read it from there. It's not for my glasses. But the really cool thing is they have a new reward system for people who are repeat customers and looking for rewards. Everybody's looking for a deal. Better deals on their glasses, plus 30% off a subscription to Pete's Coffee. You can't beat inexpensive coffee, especially if it's good. You can't beat inexpensive glasses, especially if they're good. So you can't beat this deal. Check them out. Use our link for we can get a little bit of small help from you, from them for helping you a small commission from this affiliate link. This is conversationproject.com/Zenny. This is conversationproject.com/ZENNI. Why pay $100 to send glasses back when you pay much less to keep the ones you want? And we can't make this stuff up. This is the best you can get on your glasses and a pretty good deal on book. So don't miss out today. We're asking you to like, share, and subscribe what we have here for things you might want to know, the fun stuff that comes down from the Conversation Project. One big thing about the Conversation Project was it was supposed to be more funner stuff, more lighthearted stories, and then the big newsy stuff was just sort of filler. And it flip flopped. But we like to keep producing the fun stuff because people seem to like it. So we keep trying to do it. So thank you so much for joining us and enjoying that. We need you to like this thing here so more people are engaged in this and they can actually see that we split the two, the news and the fun stuff, into two separate things. So make sure you come back and find us. Share it with folks who you know enjoyed this so they know how to find us. And make sure you subscribe so that you're not missing out on the birthdays, the day in history, and of course, the fun celebration. We may add some little things here or there to try to beef this up a bit, but right now, today we're going long. I guess I talked way too much about missing vegetables or how Kelly Ripa could have broke my heart back in high school. At a time for this. So we're trying to keep it pithy, and so we'll make sure it's not going overly long because that's why we split in the first place. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. Liking, sharing, and subscribing helps other folks join the group as well. With that, as we go on today, we're going to wrap it up on this. Today is Wednesday, October the 2nd, 2024. Thank you for joining us for things you might not have, or that was the things you might ought to know. Finding out whose special birthdays popped up and who is a the person, how Kelly Ripa could have broke my heart back in high school. I don't know why I'm taking this so hard because it really didn't happen, but it just seems like it would be something that she would have done. I don't understand myself. Love you guys, mean it so much. Make sure you follow us on our feed so you can give us headlines, info on the headlines for the big show, which is things you might not have heard, and look for us in our various levels of sharedness, Facebook, X, Threads, whatnot, to see other videos and things we're doing and keep comments as we go. Love you not, mean it so. Love you a lot, mean it so much. This is Kelly Ripa. I may have to call my therapist to look at some better help on this. This really is hitting pretty hard. But we'll see you tomorrow. Therapy session aside, for more things you might